Hello friends. Well, today I would like to discuss how big the lens array would have to be. This is the much vaunted lens array as pushed by a number of channels. Of course, it has been explained to them on a number of occasions that it is all camera anomaly. Not that they listen, of course. In fact, when I tackled one channel about how big it would have to be, he deleted my question, then deleted all his responses to other people so that I couldn't ask him any further. Jeff P. will remain nameless. Moving right along. Consider the Earth, 12,875 kilometres in diameter. Now consider that the Sun has to be hidden from the entire sunward side. Because if we put a person at the far east and another one at the far west, that is how wide the view is. This is represented by the white lines going from right to left. The Sun is 1.3914 million kilometres in diameter and is 149.6 million kilometres away. There are also only 2 points in space that can be used to position such a device. These are known as Lagrange points. These are points where the gravity between two celestial bodies is equal, and in fact we do use it to orbit several satellites around the L1. So this is a good place to be able to insert an object and it will balance in that point. Now I am oversimplifying horribly, it is quite complex and there is a lot more to it, but for the purposes of demonstration it does. First up is between the Earth and Moon at 326,370 kilometres from Earth. So let's put a lens in here. Now I've already done the calculations, and this lens would have to be, and this is conservative calculations, 16,995 kilometres in diameter. So a bit bigger than the Earth. And this does not obscure the corona of the Sun, only the body. The next point of insertion is 1.5 million kilometres away, and this is the one where we put several satellites, SOHO, Discover, Wind. And as you can see, the viewing lines have diverged even further. So let's pop another lens in place. And again, I've done the calculations already. And this one would have to be 148,253 kilometres in diameter, a really huge size. This is about 11 times bigger than the Earth. For both, you do have to consider a requirement for fuel needed to help keep them on station, because although it is a point of balance, you do have to trim the orbit slightly as things change. You also have to consider the rigidity of such a structure and keeping the body coordinated to avoid stress. The other problem you have is that they are so large that they would act like solar sails, and the solar winds would constantly be pushing them towards Earth. So a lot of fuel is going to be needed to keep them on station. I know they claim multiple lenses, but you do have to consider that they would have to cover the same area to help avoid people seeing the real Sun if this was real. And with multiple mirrors you have multiple fuel systems. You also have to have them coordinated. At this point, I hope you are beginning to question the reality of the claims made by certain people, if you have fallen for their lies. Here's another image to help clarify things. Both lens systems next to the Earth. I hope that gets you thinking.